What's up YouTube, it is Zor here coming to you guys with some more Fortnite. So season 11 is coming out today and we are pumped. So we had the first part of the event. It was crazy, rockets and everything going all over the place, the meteor, hidden loot lake. It was getting down there, And then we got a black hole? Yeah, we got a black hole and we've just been staring at it for a while now. And the weirdest thing, we've had no updates on what's going on. It's been 4 hours as I make this video and it's still continuing on. We have no idea how long it's going to take until something happens, but we've just been staring at the screen hoping that the event will just pop up eventually, and it hasn't yet. Now I know everyone's kind of in a ruckus and kind of complaining and angry about what's going on, but hear me out. I think Epic is a genius for doing this. Now hear me out first. It's not going to be pretty, but from a business perspective, Epic is super smart for doing this. So first off, they've had this black hole going for a while. It's been 4 hours, still continuing on. Who knows how long it's going to take. And the question is, when is the event going to happen? So they didn't announce any time frame for when the black hole is going to stop and we're going to see the event go on. And I think this is actually purposeful. So with this black hole, no one has any idea when it's going to happen. But when the event first started off at 2 p.m. EST time, everyone's super hyped. Tifu had like 300,000 views, more than that. Myth had like 30,000. Cypher, Dr. Looper, Nick A30, they all had like 50, 60,000 views on Twitch. Overall, Fortnite as a total on Twitch was crashing the website pretty much. It had about 1.6 million views on it. So this is bringing a lot of traction. There's current players coming in, players that quit that are coming back to see what's going on, and most importantly, there's new players that are just checking things out and just wondering what's going on, what's all this hype about. And the Epic is bringing a ton of new players into the game for Fortnite. And hopefully season 11 will deliver and they stay, and their viewer base is just going to go off the charts. And they want these viewers to come in. So if they were to announce that, hey, the black hole is going to be there for 4 or 5 hours, the event's going to continue on in 6 hours from now, then all these streamers would stop streaming Fortnite. They would stop streaming the black hole. Everyone would get off. The hype would go down until the event would continue on. Since they didn't tweet anything about when the event was going to start back up, everyone's forced to just stare at this black hole and just continue to wait and wait and wait in eager of something to happen. If they tweeted this out, hey, we're working on stuff, it's going to take a couple hours, people will know when to come back. But since they didn't do that, everyone is sticking around to continue to stare at this black screen. The viewer count continues to stay up. It's dropped a little bit since before, but it's still way higher than what its average numbers are. So there's still a ton of hype, lots of viewers, and it's kind of attract a lot more of an audience. So Epic is actually pretty smart for this. It sucks for all the, I guess, the current players, the pros, everyone that's waiting in anticipation for this event to actually happen. But business-wise, it's smart for them to keep the hype, I guess, going. But the current players, they'll always be back, but these new guys that are coming in are what Epic is going for. So by not telling anyone about what's going on, they're actually bringing in more people into the game. So smart move by Epic, but sucks for all the players that are already playing the game. Now the second reason why I think this event is taking so long is because Epic, I think, has messed up big time. Now hear me out. Everyone was super hyped for season 11. Fortnite, Epic themselves were promoting the update so much, calling it the end. Chapter 2 is coming. So there was a lot of expectations for what was going to go on with this update. Now the first reason why there was a delay is Epic Games, the launcher was having issues. I think there were just too many players kind of in the game and it just crashed down. So that was kind of the first issue they had. They took about an hour and then they ended up fixing it. So that was all good. And now what's going on? Why are we still waiting? The next thing is, I think Epic didn't fully prepare for the expectations, or they didn't fully expect the expectations that were going to be expected of this update. So all the pros were hyping it a lot. Ninja was super hyped about it. Liquid Chap opened up a video about Fortnite Rewind in anticipation of the update, and that was hyping people up, especially Ninja, who tweeted out that he watched the video and he was getting super hyped for the update after watching it, just looking at all the memories and just seeing how things were going to kind of move on from that, and we were going to see something fresh, something new that has never been seen before in Fortnite. So everyone's just super hyped with it. Competitive players, casual players, pro players, everyone was just super eager to see what Epic had in store, and everyone was kind of theorizing what was going to go on. So there's a lot of people saying that there's going to be a new map, which seems to be the case with this black hole going on. So fingers crossed that a new map is on the way. But the other things that people were hoping for was maybe some balance changes, new weapons, new mechanics, just new biomes all over the map. So there's all these different expectations, maybe performance fixes as well, stretch res, maybe siphon and casual. Who knows? Everyone just overall just has super high expectations for what Epic is going to do with this update. And I'm thinking that Epic doesn't have all that much planned for the update. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be a huge update, but I don't think it's going to meet the expectations of the player base. So what do you think Epic is doing right now? I think they're trying to make some last minute changes. They're trying to go on Twitter, trying to go on some Twitch clips, see what people want to see in this update, and they're trying to make these changes right now. So we had the delay with the launcher, and now Epic is just kind of scrambling to kind of fix things. I mean, I think the player base, again, the amount of players that are going to servers and everything is causing things to kind of crash and giving them some errors. But I feel like with the resources that they have, they should be able to fix that by now. So the main issue now is just not having the content that people are expecting. So Epic is kind of running around trying to make these last minute changes to make this the best update that they can. And as a result, we are waiting and waiting and waiting forever for this update to happen. That's what I think is going on with this update. Again, it's a shame that this is going on. I mean, honestly, I think if they released the update with all the hype it would have, there would be tons of viewers coming in anyway to watch players play the new update, play the new season, play the potentially new map that Epic has to deliver. But I guess this one thing led to another. They had some delays here and there, which I'm sure is kind of causing these delays, but I feel like they should have been able to fix it, and they're trying to scramble some last minute changes, some last minute performance issues, updates, weapon changes, whatever. They're trying to plan something. They're trying to fix stuff, and it's too late for that now, Epic. We want the update now. You said 2 p.m. EST was when it's going to come out. We wanted the full update then, and we expected to have been playing this game all day. Now, we should have had 5 hours of gameplay and being able to fully explore, well, not fully explore, but explore most of what Season 11 has to update. But instead, we're kind of scrambling around, just sitting here waiting. I mean, as of right now, as of this video that I'm making right now, Myth has already signed off. He's already waited 4 hours, and it looks like he's kind of hit his peak. He woke up really early to kind of try to stream a little bit beforehand and try to get the Season 11 content out for his viewers, but Epic just hadn't delivered. It's taking too long. I think he's hit his peak and he's out. Tifu's still running around. He's still going, but I think Epic needs to hurry up because at this point the hype is still up, but it's slowly declining down. We're currently at 600k viewers on Twitch, which is still good, but it's going to continue to just decline, and the hype's just going to go down. New viewers in anticipation of the game are just going to leave. They wanted to see something happen, and nothing's been happening for the past 4 hours. So I think Epic is kind of not handling this correctly. Maybe they weren't prepared for this. Maybe they're just having a ton of delays, or maybe they are really just working last minute on some changes for people to be more satisfied with the game. So let me know what you guys think. Honestly, my hype's kind of gone down. I'm still hyped for what Epic has to deliver. I haven't played the game for a while just because I think the past few seasons have been trash, but I still have my fingers crossed that Season 11 will deliver. And I'm just gonna be patient with it, do some homework. I'm in grad school right now, so just gonna be sticking around with some Twitch streams, just lurking, and hopefully the update's gonna come soon. But let me know what you guys think. Are you guys still hyped for the update? How has this affected you? Do you feel like this has just been the wrong move by Epic to just make us wait so long? Or are you patient and just hoping that they're working hard to kind of make sure the event goes as smoothly as possible and that we'll actually end up delivering at the end. Let me know in the comments down below. I just started streaming the past couple of days, guys, so make sure to keep track of that. It's all in the description. I'm gonna start kind of being more active on my Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch. All of it is in the description below. It's Zord TV. So make sure to like all that social media, subscribe on my YouTube, and I'll see you guys in that next video, and hopefully we'll have some content by then. Fingers crossed, boys. All right, later.